The cameo highlights how the franchise blurs the line between fiction and reality in depicting an extended federal government. While the series features political leaders familiar to its audience, the cases handled by the show's agents differ significantly from those encountered by real NCIS agents. According to the USO, the actual work of NCIS, entailing paperwork and interagency relations, doesn't appeal as much as the dramatic cases portrayed by Mark Harmon and the cast. Consequently, NCIS balances its depiction of real federal elements with fictionalized elements for entertainment. Why Michelle Obama had a cameo on NCIS. Michelle Obama once appeared on NCIS as herself. The police procedural giant is no stranger to occasionally dipping its toes into storylines that involve political figures. NCIS's first episode, Yankee White, started with a television recording of the actual President George W. Bush. Moments later, Bush was portrayed aboard Air Force One by the American actor, comedian, and impressionist Steve Bridges, who was known for his impressions of political figures such as Bush and Bill Clinton. That said, Michelle Obama appeared as herself on NCIS. The First Lady's appearance underlines the pseudo-fictional reality that NCIS engineers. With the franchise now preparing for NCIS Season 22, the series has been on the air for over 2 decades. It was a pivotal element of pop culture during Bush-era politics and has persisted into the present day. It creates a narrative around NCIS agents, inherently tying the show to the government. However, the series typically stays out of surface-level politics. Michelle Obama's appearance wasn't much of an exception. Obama appeared to promote a bipartisan effort for military families led by her and former Second Lady Dr. Jill Biden. Michelle Obama played herself in one episode of NCIS. Michelle Obama appeared in NCIS Season 13, Episode 22, Homefront. Michelle Obama appeared on NCIS in 2016. Obama's cameo appearance was in Season 13, Episode 22, Homefront, which centered on a family who experienced a home invasion while the family patriarch was deployed in Iraq. The family faced several hardships while the family's father was away, including their 14-year-old son, Henry, having to shoot the intruder, who was targeting Henry after he witnessed a murder. When Gibbs and his team came to investigate, they quickly learned that the family was experiencing more challenges than those on the surface, and that's where the First Lady came in. In her cameo, Obama comforted the family's matriarch, who credited agencies like NCIS for helping make life alongside someone in the service more bearable. While her appearance was just about a minute, Michelle Obama's cameo was meant to introduce a facet of military support to NCIS audiences. While it isn't explicitly clear whose idea it was for Michelle Obama to appear in the shared NCIS universe, her appearance has interesting lore implications for the show. Michelle Obama appeared in NCIS to promote Joining Forces. Joining Forces is a nonpartisan charity helping those who serve. Michelle Obama appeared to promote her and Dr. Jill Biden's charity, Joining Forces. Gibbs and Bishop looked into the charity after the mother linked to their case couldn't return to her career. Ultimately, Gibbs and the family's mother met with the First Lady for a Joining Forces roundtable at the White House, intended to help the administration stay connected to military families. The cameo was short, but it had an impact. Obama's appearance was controversial at the time, as she was a prominent Democrat appearing on a show that appealed to many conservative and rural audiences. NCIS director Mark Horowitz commented on the episode in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter. Some people really reacted very positively to the show, and then other people did not like seeing Michelle Obama on the show. The appearance confirmed one significant lore detail in the NCIS universe: it shares the same political leaders as the real world. The cameo illustrates the franchise's fine line between fiction and reality in portraying an extension of the federal government. The cameo illustrates the franchise's fine line between fiction and reality in portraying an extension of the federal government. While the series shares political leaders with its audience, the caseload taken on by its agents is drastically different from the cases NCIS agents face in the field. According to USO, the actual reality of NCIS paperwork and good interagency relationships doesn't sell like the kinds of jobs Mark Harmon and company do. Naturally, NCIS utilizes caution when portraying real parts of the federal government while also creating fictional elements.